Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, Los Angeles Lakers News Network. We're bringing you fresh, hot-off-the-press updates that have just surfaced a few hours ago. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Today's video is absolutely jam-packed with breaking news about our purple and gold army. From huge trade rumors that could shake up the entire roster, to LeBron's latest take on retirement, and even some drama from Game 4's coaching decisions, we've got it all covered. So if you bleed purple and gold, this video is for you. And hey, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a single Lakers update. All right, let's dive into our first major headline of the day. Update 1. Lakers eye game-changing deal. Rui Hachimura could be traded in bold move for dominant center Nic Claxton. The Los Angeles Lakers' early playoff exit has triggered the front office into action. And one name is lighting up the trade boards. Nic Claxton of the Brooklyn Nets. Yes, you heard that right. A major three-team trade rumor just surfaced, and it's got fans buzzing. According to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, the Lakers are exploring a deal that would send Rui Hachimura to the Detroit Pistons, while bringing in 6'11" center Nic Claxton to Los Angeles. And if this goes through, it could form a powerhouse trio with LeBron James and Luka Doncic. A serious move towards championship contention. Let's break it down. Detroit Pistons receive Rui Hachimura. Brooklyn Nets would get Maxi Kleber, Simone Fontecchio, Paul Reed via sign and trade, and a treasure chest of draft picks, including a top 5 protected first-rounder in 2031 and more. Now here's why this trade matters. The Lakers had one of their strongest regular seasons in 5 years, but fell short in the first round against the Timberwolves. It's no secret. The center position has been a weak spot. Despite the offensive firepower, LA just didn't have the rim protection or rebounding muscle to go deep in the playoffs. Nic Claxton, just 26 years old, brings a rare blend of length, athleticism, and defensive IQ. He's not just a plug-and-roll player. He could become the defensive anchor this Lakers squad desperately needs. And let's not ignore the timing. The Brooklyn Nets are entering rebuild mode and are rumored to be gathering assets for a future pursuit of someone like Giannis Antetokounmpo. So, they're open for business. And Claxton could be the price they pay for long-term flexibility. For the Lakers, this is about fixing a critical gap while LeBron and Luka are still in form. And if this deal does happen, expect the Lakers to come back stronger, faster, and meaner next season. But of course, nothing is confirmed yet. Still, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Do you think trading Rui for Claxton is the right call? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Update 2. LeBron James drops emotional retirement update. Year 23. Incoming? The whispers have been growing louder, and now LeBron James himself has spoken. After the Lakers' season came to a heartbreaking end in the first round of the playoffs against the Timberwolves, fans and analysts alike were left asking, is this the end of the road for the King? But just hours ago, on the latest episode of the Mind the Game podcast, LeBron James opened up. And what he said is sure to bring both relief and deep emotion to the Lakers faithful. Let's start with the facts. LeBron just wrapped up his 22nd NBA season. Yes, you heard that right. 22 seasons of dominance, leadership, and jaw-dropping highlight reels. But after the tough playoff exit, fans feared this might be the curtain call. However, LeBron didn't shut the door. In fact, he cracked it wide open. Here's what he said. Obviously, number one is to get back healthy. I'll be able to do some small stuff within the next week or two just to try and get the mobility back in the knee. LeBron is currently recovering from a grade 2 MCL sprain, but the tone of his voice wasn't that of a man saying goodbye. It was of someone planning a comeback. But he also got personal, something we rarely see from the King. He shared how his youngest son, Bryce, is heading off to college, becoming an Arizona Wildcat this fall. LeBron described it as a very emotional moment, a powerful reminder that even the greats feel the weight of time, both on the court and at home. Then I'll take some vacation time with the family, see what this next journey looks like. I haven't had the retirement conversation with the family yet, but we'll see what happens. There it is, the key phrase. We'll see what happens. He hasn't ruled out a 23rd season. In fact, with the way he's taking care of his body, many believe he could keep going until he's 42 or 43 years old. His numbers support that. In the regular season, he averaged 24.4 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.8 rebounds, basically flirting with a triple-double every night. And let's not forget, in the playoffs, he still managed 25.4 points, 9 rebounds, and 5.6 assists, battling alongside Luka Doncic in a high-pressure environment. This isn't a farewell tour just yet. This is a reset. And for those thinking he's just hanging on, think again. LeBron is still one of the most effective and feared players in the league. His leadership in the locker room, his experience, and his basketball IQ are priceless assets, especially for a Lakers team still retooling around him and Luka. So, what's next? All eyes now turn to the offseason, and maybe even the Olympics. But one thing is clear. LeBron is not done yet. The King still has moves to make. Update 3. JJ Redick's bold Game 4. Strategy under fire. But LeBron defends the controversial call. Let's rewind to Game 4 of the Lakers' first-round playoff series. A game that still stings for Lakers Nation. The Lakers were up by 10 points heading into the fourth quarter, poised to even the series and seize momentum. But what happened next left fans scratching their heads and critics roasting the coaching staff. Head coach JJ Redick made a gutsy, or as some say reckless, decision. He ran with just 5 players the entire second half. No substitutions, no changes, just 5 men locked in. That lineup? LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Rui Hachimura. It worked, at first. That unit scored the first 14 points of the third quarter and dominated the frame, outscoring the Timberwolves 36-23. Momentum was on their side. The crowd was electric. The Lakers looked locked in. But then came the fourth quarter. Fatigue set in. The Lakers scored just 19 points in the final 12 minutes. Their shooting percentage? A brutal 27.8%. The Stars couldn't finish. LeBron went scoreless, taking only 2 shots. Luka was 1 for 6. Reeves went 2 for 7. The Timberwolves clawed back and won the game 116-113, putting the Lakers on the brink. The next game? A season-ending loss. Just like that, the dream died. Now, fans and analysts are blaming Redick, saying his refusal to rotate players cost the Lakers the series. But guess what? LeBron James doesn't agree. On the Mind the Game podcast, LeBron stood up for his coach, saying, "None of us questioned JJ and the coaching staff. It wasn't about guys not doing the job. It was about the feel of the game, the momentum. That's all it was." LeBron admitted that guys like Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt were upset, and rightfully so. They're competitors. They wanted to make an impact. But LeBron made it clear. The locker room was united, and nobody pointed fingers at JJ. "It was our fault that we didn't come through," James added. That kind of accountability speaks volumes. And honestly, it's the kind of leadership that championship teams are built on. Still, the strategy was a high-stakes gamble, and it didn't pay off. Now, as the Lakers enter a longer-than-expected offseason, this moment becomes a major what-if in a season that promised so much. And here's the bigger question. Will JJ Redick return as head coach next season? Will LeBron pick up his player option and run it back with Luka and company? We don't have all the answers yet. But what we do know is that the Lakers are far from done. And that's a wrap for today, Lakers Nation. 3 huge updates that could shape the future of our team. A potential blockbuster trade, LeBron's retirement cliffhanger, and coaching drama that might just redefine the franchise's direction. Now it's your turn. Should the Lakers pull the trigger on Nic Claxton? Will LeBron return for year 23? And did JJ Redick make the right call in Game 4? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another breaking update from your home for all things Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers News Network. We'll be back soon with more updates, rumors, and inside takes. Until then, stay strong, stay proud, and as always, let's go Lakers.